All right, welcome to this special episode of Real Estate Fight Club. This is a series called What Would You Do, where we talk about professional standards committee cases and code of ethics violations. Here with me today is Jim Camarada. Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jen, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. Loving life, living the dream.
That's amazing. How are we going to get in trouble today?
I've already talked to the legal hotline. We're okay.
We're okay. All right, good.
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Actually, I did talk to the legal hotline this morning on another situation. It gets involved with, well, that was a whole different story. We can deal with that at a different time.
Okay.
How about we deal with 10-3 this morning or this afternoon or whatever time it is.
Let's do it.
Okay. All righty. So, real estate agent was approached by a female head of household.
Okay.
And she wanted to build buy a specific type of property, specific price range, number of bedrooms, et cetera, et cetera. You get the drill.
Yeah.
So actually she called on one of his listings and he showed it to her, but it didn't meet her needs. So he showed her other properties that filled that criteria.
Great.
And she kept on turning him down. No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. And next thing you know, he's receiving a complaint from the association that she had filed against him, claiming that he had violated Article 10 of the Code of Ethics by failing to offer equal professional service to her because she was a woman.
Do you have the code? I think I have it here if you don't have it.
Realtors shall not deny equal professional services to any person for reasons of race, color, religion, sex, handicap, familial status, national origin, sexual orientation, or gender identity. So she was claiming that he was discriminating against her because she was a woman.
Is there evidence of this?
Well, she at the hearing, she claimed that she felt that because she was a woman, that she was not being shown all of the appropriate properties and that she was being discriminated against, that had she been a man, she would have seen many more properties that came closer to meeting her needs. So do you want to pause here and do your commercial break?
I have so many more questions than answers now.
I know. I love catching you off guard like that.
I just feel like there's not enough. But yes, let us talk about two of our favorite partners. One is, of course, my Coach John Kitchens. We are getting a lot of calls and people that are wanting to build teams or maybe open up their own brokerage or just kind of expand what they're trying to do. And so what we're recommending and what John's offering is a free foundation check before you start leveraging and start growing so that you can fully understand what your baseline is, what your foundation is before it topples over, Jim, quite frankly. So go to www.mygrowthscore.com. And then also, speaking of leverage, our favorite leverage is our cyber backer. We actually have two VAs. And what they do is social media marketing. They are in our KV core, helping implement smart campaigns and different things like that. So to get your very own cyber backer, go to cyberbacker.com, input Fight Club, and get a special prize. I feel like that's prize.
All right.
Yeah, out of a cereal box. What's your favorite cereal, Jim?
Actually, I haven't eaten cereal in years except for oatmeal.
Ew. Oatmeal.
Well, if you put brown sugar and milk, oh yeah, it's good. You get the real stuff, not that instant. Ugh.
Sounds mushy. So, what was your favorite cereal growing up?
I like Wheaties. I like Cheerios, and whatever the flavor of the day was.
Vanilla.
Back in the day, the Fruit Loops or whatever heck it was. That was 100 years ago.
Fruit Loops is good. All right. He has some color in there. Okay, back to the case. So she said that she was not shown all of the available properties. Did she end up buying one? I forget.
No, no. And the case is silent on that. But she felt during the process that she wasn't getting shown properly and treated properly.
But what was the evidence
So,
about that?
oh, it's just her perception. Just
I
her
don't think there's
perception.
enough. What was his defense?
His defense was actually pretty good. He obviously apologized and said, "I'm sorry you feel that way." However, he also showed the panel the contact sheet that he uses for every single client. And it lists, what they want, what they don't want, price range, number of bedrooms, size of the house, all of that information, including, the size and location.
Right.
So
what they want
he
in
showed,
a house.
Yeah, and he showed other files, other sheets from other clients that prove that this is what he does on a routine basis. And he showed her, or showed the panel, that he had shown her everything that was available. He had good records, and he printed out everything from MLS that he had shown her.
You know what,
So,
Jim?
well documented.
This is like case in point. Work with sellers, not buyers.
Yeah, I hear you. Well,
I don't see a
challenges with
violation
sellers
here unless there's some information that we're missing. Just based on this information, I'm not seeing a violation. I think she's maybe angry that she didn't find a house, but that's different.
Yep, and you are absolutely 100% correct. The panel said, we don't see a violation here. He treated you as fairly as he's treated all his other clients, regardless of any of the protected classes.
Yeah.
So he was not found in violation, and case closed.
Exonerated. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's just always, but the point that I would like to stress is document, and document some more. And
to have a process and use that process every time.
Every single time. Yep.
But not even just to not violate the rules, but to show that you're a professional and this is what you do, and that there is a process in order to help us get you what you want.
Yeah, I have checklists for everything. I don't trust to memory anymore. I suffer from CRS. Can't remember stuff.
Nice.
So anyway, but that's the essence of it. Just document.
Yeah, that's interesting. And it's also people they can do whatever. They can sue you for whatever. So
yeah, but be smart, not stupid.
I like it. Good advice. Jim, if people have a referral for you in Minnesota, you're with Keller Williams there. What is the best way to get a hold of you?
Okay, Jim Camarada at kw.com or 612-562-7461.
Awesome. Thank you for being on.
Thank you, ma'am. Talk to you later.